Babucha Heroes! Blizzard here again along with my friend Chance, and we've actually got our banners up this time. Keynote that this guy is actually using his own banner, which we're using both from Google Images.
Yep.
So we thought, you know, since we're doing this whole debating thing, we're pretty much going to be using our own types of banners, and they're already preloaded for the PS4, so we're all set to go. So today we are actually bringing back our whole debating thing that we did around maybe a month or two ago.
Maybe a month or two ago.
That's what I was thinking.
We still do not have the correct name up.
Which is why this is our first debate. We actually want to know what you guys think our name should be. This dumb nut here thinks we should call ourselves...
Oh, you want me to say it? Alright. Debating game. You know, like the dating game?
Dude, first off, it sounds like you make it sound like we want to bait a child in here.
First off, you're the only one right there. The only one.
Anyway.
Only one.
Crud, I forgot what I was going to say for mine. The friggin' no debate something? I forgot.
I memorized mine. I don't know about you, but mine is catchy. That's
Oh.
why I chose it.
It's not catchy, it's just...
It's easy to remember.
Oh, we had someone watching and then they logged off. Oh well. I think what I said was friggin' no... It was no debate.
No debate, no game.
It wasn't... It had nothing to do with game, dude. It was like no nerds debate or something. Oh, no nerds dispute. That's what it was. Something around there.
Anyway,
Concern the fact that, you know, you and I can never actually go into full agreement on anything. We actually leave it to the audience who is watching this go behind it. And before anyone asks, this banner, like I said, we used Google Images. There wasn't really much we could do about the size. So if you got
getting one and losing one, oh, I feel so sad.
either that, it's probably just lagging out. Like someone's still watching, but it's just lagging out, like hardcore. It tends to happen. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, because of the images, I mean, there's nothing I could have really done.
Alright, well anyway.
On to the first debate. So, how about you go ahead and start this off? I believe the first topic we planned out was,
Either food combos for...
yeah, it was the food combinations, because you have a weird sense of, like, mixing up, like, different types of things. You think, like...
Oh, I like... It's lettuce and barbecue sauce, because the water that's inside the lettuce will mix in with the barbecue sauce. Macaroni and cheese and barbecue sauce, but it has to be the good kind of barbecue sauce.
Well, here's the thing. I noticed him eating some meatloaf last night, and freaking
Went to go for a glass of
he
milk.
went to who?
It's easy. I mean,
It makes no sense.
it's because of the fact that if it has ketchup on it, it'll wash down better. And it has like a good feeling after.
Well, it's like if that was really the case, then why not a regular cup of water?
Because it's too plain. I'm betting about either 99% of me is either milk by now, or I'm going to get lactose intolerant later on in life.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
My bones are strong, though.
I mean, I can at least understand apple juice with a drink most of the time, but it's like constantly drinking milk.
Not
that
really
one-
constantly. I don't drink soda, so...
Well, I can understand soda. You just don't like it.
Yeah,
That's
the-
understandable.
It's the carbonation that really kills me about it.
Right.
Some flavors, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Well, what I'm saying though is that.
carbonation feeling.
But what I'm saying though is that, like, wouldn't it make more sense to just drink juices in substitution instead of milk?
Well, yeah, I do that as well.
I'm just saying, I would rather do that than, like, if I were to give up soda and I was to mix my dinners up with, like, a drink, I would definitely go on the juice route.
Alright, well, other than that, that's really it for me.
Yeah, concerning the fact that this guy just find out weird.
And normal and weird is just concepts that people make up.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Look at our shirts.
What?
Look at the color of our shirts.
I don't get it. Oh, you're talking about how, like...
First off, they're opposite color, and second, red versus blue.
Oh. Yeah, his shirt is blue, but it looks gray on the screen, so that's quite fun.
Wait, what are you talking about? It looks gray on the screen.
Yeah, for me it looks gray.
You are colorblind.
And I might be misleading with some colors. I mean, it's some cases...
There is no gray on my shirt.
No. Like, I mean, the sun with a flat, with the light shining down on it, like, it looks a little bit of gray, like a gray blue, but not like
You are a weirdo.
Oh.
Anyway.
On to our next debate.
We actually thought hard on this one. We actually kept talking about this left and right. We said, what would happen if we actually got reincarnated in 3 different types of scenarios?
And
So
3 different things.
that's what
Scenarios is like 3 different challenges, but
well, 3 different universes. So we
with all of your memories of said universe, if you know about it, intact.
yeah. So pretty much we came up with these 3 options. We went with anime, video games,
And movies.
well, not really. We said comic books. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was comic books.
Yeah. So let's go on to our first universe.
Oh, am I starting this?
I mean, that's up to you. Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes! I knew that was gonna happen. Alright.
Oh, have you noticed that almost everyone that we know always goes with scissors first with that? Like,
That... I don't know.
anytime you, me, or Matt just play rock, paper, scissors,
Scissors! It's...
always scissors every time the first time.
That is something that I've noticed, actually. Anytime people play rock, paper, scissors, they always start out with scissors.
Because they think someone else will throw up paper.
I don't know. I
think it's a subconscious thing. But anyway, you go.
Anyway, so we first said anime, and the first thing that came into my mind, and we all know that we wanted to live that childhood dream. I said Dragon Ball Z, but the thing is, I didn't want to go with
Random Earthling or...
I didn't want to be an Earthling nor Saiyan. I actually wanted to be a Frieza character. I actually wanted to be a good Frieza piece of race. And for
Majin. I would not get hungry.
Dude, first
I
off...
could help feed civilization.
Dude,
Think about it.
Dude, first off, Majin Buu was just one being. He was created.
No, you're forgetting of the other things that they've made over the past years that they forgot about. Like how, in some cases, Majin Buu split himself off.
Yeah, that was a different personality. Remember?
Yeah, think about just one with kindness.
Dude,
well,
you gotta remember. It's like splitting up a personality. Remember, he ate freaking Supreme Kai to get that kind of power. So pretty much, when that Supreme Kai personality went out, it went into the second one he absorbed, and then it went back to his original form. So to be fair, he's getting rid of the personalities that he ate.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's in the comics that they made. There was a race called the Majins that Bobby D just wizarded. Like, he made them more powerful with his magic, and they absorbed the person.
I mean,
kind of like the Tuffles, but not really.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see that on why they would do like multiple Majins in the Xenoverse.
Yeah.
But to be honest, you know, that was my choice on the universe I wanted to do, and for him, he chose.
Oh right, Naruto.
No, you said something else other than Naruto.
Ah, damn. Oh right, it was History's Strongest Kenichi. Now, for any of those who do not know that anime,
Which I don't.
or slash manga, starts off with a kid who doesn't like being the little guy. And by that, I mean he doesn't like being picked on and everything. So he tries to learn karate for self-defense. He loses... Nice name. Nice name, I see that. Kakashi Sensei. Nice. Ignore that, please. But yeah, nice name.
Anyway, back to your point on why you would want to pick that universe for the anime.
Because I would not get more in trouble, and by in trouble I mean more life-death situations, probably, than Naruto or Bleach. I mean, and even Fairy Tail, which is like a key.
We're not worried about those other four, dude. This is a matchup between your anime and Dragon Ball.
Well, first off, there is no... Oh snap, you do cosplay it. I was wondering if that was why you chose that. Nice.
Quick question, do you go to any Comic-Cons or anime conventions? Worth asking.
He obviously does if he goes cosplaying. I mean...
Well, anyone can do that in like any time of the day. It's like, is there anywhere specific that he wants to do it at? Like, does he do it anywhere specific? Is it just one national? Is it like just at one convention, or is it somewhere else? Those type of things.
Hey, there you go.
I swear, if he actually goes to RTX, if you know Rooster Teeth, do you go to RTX? You can answer whenever you feel like.
I like these guys already.
That's only one guy, but yeah, I can respect this guy. See, this is why I'm glad I turned on the comments.
Yeah.
So what makes you think that your anime could outfit Dragon Ball?
Because there's no alien races and there is a stoppage point. Like, come on. You know it's going to get old eventually when all you're able to do is just go like this and then, like, beat them.
Well, to be fair, I mean, it's like...
I mean, seriously, if you could beat a God of Destruction from Dragon Ball...
technically that's untrue. He hasn't.
Oh, yeah.
He's
it's like,
never
what, a tie?
No, not even close.
Oh, yeah.
Beerus still won that fight. However, they did explain in Super how you can beat him.
Fusion of Super Saiyan
No.
Blue, Super
Nope.
Saiyan Blue.
Nope. It turns out there's some being out there who's actually responsible for the God of Destruction. Take that guy down, and you can defeat the God of Destruction, no problem.
God of Life?
Something like that. Houston area cons. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty fun.
Anyway, on to our second debate.
Yeah, consider.
We're staying too long on that one.
Alright, it's number 2. We said video games.
Now, mind you that...
This can go in any type of scenario, whether it can be past, present, future, or any kind of thing relating to that. And speaking of video games, I actually have another topic that we can talk about right after.
Okay.
Alright, so for my selection, I actually said Infamous Second Son. Now, the reason why is because, you know, the conduit powers are pretty cool, and that's when the friggin' conduit gene adapted, so that way people could rise up again and have their powers, instead of being killed from the RFI. And you said...
Devil May Cry.
He said the original Devil May Cry, not DMC's Devil May Cry, the original.
Now, mind you that it depends on which weapons I would get. If I could get all of them, I'd be happy. You know, try at least all of them out, you know?
So pretty much you want...
Force Edge, Yamato, Rebellion, or at least
you want Rebellion, Yamato...
Lucent Umbra, Ebony Ivory, Agni Rudra.
Then yeah, you get all of them. Then you get that...
I think one was a little biased then.
You get that briefcase.
That's Pandora. Yeah, you're shocking how I memorized this one. I've only seen the anime.
I want to see that anime, actually.
I bought it.
You need to show me that crap.
I know, I should have brought it.
You really
Infamous was cool, original.
Well, the thing is
I know, it was cool. And I never got it either.
Don't get me wrong, I do believe that Infamous 1 was the best Infamous game of all time, but honestly, like I said, after Cole had fired the RFI in the second game, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Around Second Son, you know, that's when the conduits rose back up. So pretty much, you know, everyone has their powers. And that's why I think I would be best suited to live in that kind of universe more than what happened before the RFI exploded.
Wait. Would manga count as a comic now that I think about it? I mean, it's a comic. Japanese comic.
It may be a Japanese comic, but it's like...
I mean, are we just focusing on American comics? I mean...
I'd rather just focus on the American comics. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you suggested. You said you wanted to... Let's get into that next. So pretty much, that's the debate. It's like, would you want to be half demon and half human, or would you want to be a conduit actually trying to prove yourself in the world? No, we are not that. We are actually best friends.
Yep.
Where's my pistol?
Oh, calm down.
What? I want my Nerf pistol. I want to shoot you. For the record, I got a white one too. I got two of them. I have a pistol. It's somewhere in the Nerf chest.
Don't go dragging through. He has a whole tub about this big, just Nerf guns and barely any ammo, which is actually hilarious. Oh. Some of those guns he has hurt when it hits you right.
That freaking Nerf sword! I swear to God.
Yeah, that.
And by the way, freaking Conran. I'd rather not be any part demon, though Dante badass. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So pretty much he's saying Infamous overranks freaking Devil May Cry.
Huh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but when you think about it, if you're Dante or even
Hello.
Virgil.
How do you say that?
Sir. The S one that just commented hello from Iran. Hello back.
Yeah. For the record, the one thing I actually find fascinating is people from different cultures.
Definitely. I mean,
Because earlier today, I actually saw, when I was working today, I saw someone from Sweden and India actually having a full-on conversation with each other.
which is very nice to see nowadays.
But I'm just saying, it's so nice to actually meet foreigners. Not to say that you guys are like a different type of class of people. I just think it's awesome to see like different people from around the world.
Sadly, no Nerf guns, but 9mm ammo. That will help. That was a good one.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, on to our third role of the universe. We do not support this.
It technically, I don't really mind any religion as long as it don't hurt me, you know? Oh, we are...
Virginia.
Yep.
Anyway, third topic. We said that we were going to do American comics when we were talking, so...
Yep.
We both actually chose the Marvel Universe, but...
Which is very surprising when it comes down to it. But
yeah.
we could team up. Like, I chose Avengers. Now...
Oh! We messed up!
What?
We said in our anime we would both be in Ruby!
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh!
Calm down.
I blame you.
Oh, stop lying at me.
Give me that bullet. Anyway, comics. We both said Marvel, but how would you design your character?
For me, it'd be kind of like Deathstroke, but more kind of like Iron Man oriented. You know what I'm saying? like jack of all trades, but master of
So,
a lot.
so pretty much like Master Assassin in combinations with the Joker.
Not really the Joker.
Well, the Joker's has like weapons hidden where no one could expect.
Oh yeah, he has like a shoe for a weapon. I think at one point.
Yeah,
in the whole series, he throws like a shoe at someone.
No, he doesn't throw a shoe. He has like a blade hidden in his shoes.
Didn't he use a fish at one point?
Yeah.
That's what that was from.
Like one of those rubber fish.
Now that is when stuff gets comical.
But yeah, that's pretty much how you wanted to be. Meanwhile, I said I wanted to be like Doomsday and the Thing at the same time, where I could pretty much just mold myself to have a stronger skin.
Which would be pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it would be pretty sweet. I can freaking have spikes on my shoulders, and my fingernails can make like cat scratches or whatever.
Why spikes on the shoulders? I mean, I never
Well, it's
really
like-
understood the fascination.
Well, think of it like football. Like
yeah, I mean,
you're
if you do it right, yeah.
sick humor, but meh. I'm Deadpool. That's funny. All right, so what was our next topic going to be? Because we got the whole parallel thing down.
I believe it was.
We have it on a Word document. Let me go check.
Oh, I might have seen that
Why?
on accident.
Nerd.
Hey, I'm not that bad. But it was, we didn't really have much up there. But,
Still,
it was, we would, if we could go into, anime and fix what we could. Like, we could live out our lives in the anime, but we'd still know how to prevent it, and how would we go about it.
Like, what are you talking? What?
Like, in
Like, I don't remember talking about this.
Deadpool was funny. It was, actually.
Yeah, it really was. I've seen it.
Same here. Yeah. Like, when it first came out in theaters, I didn't have time to go out and see it in theaters.
Neither did I.
So, and when it came out on DVD, so we were just gonna wait and go to the theater then when it all cooled down a little bit. But I think I did wait. Anyway.
On to different matters. I actually want to bring this up since we can't really figure out what we're going to talk about.
What's up?
Okay, so I've noticed this going on. Anime-wise, I'm a Ghibli fan. Oh, Studio Ghibli, the freaking cat dude.
I'm shocked that you actually know an anime. Usually, me or Matt is the only anime people.
Dude,
No, actually, he's more cartoon.
Yeah, I know. And isn't that the weird thing? We have like a Triforce going on here. He's cartoon, you're anime, and I'm video games.
Oh yeah, your video games, alright.
What is this? But yeah, I remember Studio Ghibli from Anime America.
Oh, that's where you remember it from.
Yeah, the cat.
It's from the one YouTube series that I showed you.
Yeah, I know. I actually watch it because it's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Anyway, so the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because this topic is pretty much, it's going around all over the internet. Well, not just the internet, but it's like getting nerds all over the place. I don't know. So this topic, I actually think will be a good one. We're gonna go future versus the past. So haven't you, I don't know, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but haven't you noticed that, like all the Call of Duty stuff or anything that they do in the future, people don't want to play as much anymore? Whereas for like, you got games like Skyrim that's coming out on the PS4 and people are so hyped about that.
Well, that's because you create your own class and...
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. If you think about it, it's like, you look at the stuff from the future, you look at Halo, you look at Call of Duty, you look at...
for me, Halo is good, it's just getting worse. And that's because the people who originally made it...
343 quit, and they're actually trying to see if they can develop a new Halo for the PS4.
Which, I was slow on the uptake that, did not hear about that.
Anyway, my point being, it doesn't matter, you know, if it's a first-person shooter, like a realistic type of thing, or any type of scenario. The point being is that I've noticed that a lot of people are actually decreasing with the whole future thing, and they're going back up to the past. Because Infinite Warfare, I actually heard that people are actually like pissed off on that one.
Oh yeah, everyone is triggered about that.
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
freaking my friend from the
PlayStation.
no, not even from the PlayStation Network. Freaking John.
Oh.
My friend from the Navy even saw footage of the new Infinite Warfare, and he was pissed off. He was looking at it. He was looking at a video from Smosh Games, and he's like, he looked at it, everything, and was like,
trigger.
he was like, "What is this? I am ashamed."
Yeah,
and he's a gun.
Oh, you prime that?
Yes, I did. And he's a real gun nut too.
Yeah, he is.
So this is what I'm saying. It's like, what would you rather go with? Would you want video games to go in the continuous direction of the future, or would you want them to bring up the past?
I can't do that with this.
That's my question. Because honestly, I'm one of those type of people who think the past is better. Take a look, dude. First off, take a look at the key evidence. You got
Halo 1 was pretty fun, but without Forge World, it's not really the same. Like, Halo Reach was the epitome of badassery when it came to
you want to know something funny?
Forge World. If you could do anything without the help assists, and make it able to play, like, high-tech, high-advanced maps on Halo Reach, without the whole magnets and, like, the whole things, then you were epitome badass, in my opinion.
Dude, can I tell you something right now?
What?
I've actually talked to some of the members of my family, and I'm talking about, like, this is from Cody and Lauren's wedding, and these kids were probably around, like, maybe 10 years old. You know what they said? Halo 4 and 5 were the best.
Huh.
And that is dead wrong. But what I'm saying, though,
Halo 3 was the best, and Halo 2, definitely.
No, Halo Reach was the best.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're getting into a different topic here. What I'm saying, though, is that I'm one of those type of people who think the past is better, because I got examples of this. You got Uncharted, you got Skyrim. All of them have been voted Game of the Year multiple times, gotten over 200 awards each. And yet you got games like Halo and all that other kind of stuff with the future. Have you seen them get that many kind of things? And I'll admit, the Ratchet & Clank Future series, it's meant to stay that way because it's a fantasy type of thing. It's a
space.
It's a sci-fi thing. It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah,
it's
kind of like a Deus Ex Machina. I don't know if that's said that right.
I don't know, but the point being, it's supposed to be made up. Whereas for Halo, it's like, that's something that possibly could happen.
Yeah. Which, when I think back on how the whole storyline progresses in Halo, I think about it and I'm like, we could have easily done that. I mean, yeah, Atari was bad.
We're not going as far as like E.T. We're not talking about game consoles. We're talking about like if you were to have a setting in a video game. We're talking about like, would you want your setting in a video game to be in the past, present, or future? Because if you think about it, it's like you look at games that are like.
I prefer the present, really.
Well, then you would prefer games like Infamous and stuff like that, The Sims and all that other kind of crap.
Oh, and
whereas for me, I would
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I think it was. Nowadays.
For me, I'm going for something that's like, Skyrim, Uncharted. And even though Uncharted is a present setting, it focuses more on the past.
Yeah.
I prefer those type of games.
Yeah, those are the fun ones.
That's what I'm saying. It's more fun because you're getting more intrigued on learning about the past than you are in the future. Because if you look at it, it's like you're looking at the stuff that we have now compared to the future. It's not really that much different.
Yeah, just more advanced.
Exactly.
I mean, think about it. In those conventions where shows like the hover car and like the same concept of a freaking car. Final Fantasy VII was good. I mean, I like the
you're still
story.
you're still proving my point. Even though technically it involves a little bit of technology, it's still technically a game of the past. It still involves the past, or at least the present.
Kind of. I mean, it's more future past.
That's what I'm saying, because that
Because
world...
they involve swords and guns, but they also have experimental technology with
Exactly.
medicine.
Because, yeah, it's a different world. They have a different concept, so they pretty much, like, use those type of technology to help themselves expand themselves in the future. But it's still more of a, you know, I'm going to beat them up with a sword or with my fist type of thing. You don't see them going around with, like, huge laser cannons or trying to summon a death beam from the air.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Those type of games are pretty much dominating the market at this point.
Yeah, which is kind of boring after a while.
Not really.
I mean, after a specific amount of time playing those kinds of games, it gets predictable. That's why my go-to games for any reason really was the Legend of Zelda games.
That's still technically games involving the past.
Well, yeah, I know. But it's more of a sci-fi, really.
Who cares? It's still technically in the past. I'm winning.
Technically, it has both past and future. Because of Ocarina of Time.
Well, the
you
thing...
get flash forward into time. You have to go back in time forward.
Well, the thing is that...
It's a long-ass game, but very fun.
See, you're still proving my point, though. You're still technically proving my point. You're putting up the past future and the past past.
No, I mean, you start out as a kid in the whole series.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's still technically revolving itself around the medieval era. Still technically in the past.
Alright. You win.
Yeah, I know.
You win this round.
I know. I am the Yoto bag. Because I've proven my point. It makes sense.
True, but yeah, a lot of things make sense nowadays.
Well, considering the fact that if you put logic behind it, and of course it's going to make sense.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, let's talk about which movies that we've heard about that do not go well with, like Pokemon movies, kind of like that, but that aren't good with the series. Like, they make the series worse by just having it.
So pretty much what you're saying is that it's like movie-based video games that suck.
Nah, not based video games like
Oh, things that ruin the franchise.
Yeah.
First off, I actually think the reboot of Ratchet and Clank actually.
Well, yeah, definitely. That's a good one.
Because I actually, you know, I played the game. I beat it. I know. I beat the game. I beat the game within like 14 hours, and I was happy. Don't judge me. You know how good I am at that game, and since it was a reboot, I already knew where everything was.
Oh yeah, which is hilarious.
But yeah, freaking
14 hours on what, hard mode?
Yep.
On a game, and he beats it.
And the funny thing was, I was actually giving advice to people before I even had the game.
Yeah, he has the game for PS2 and
yeah,
PS3.
See, that's the thing. I went back on the PS2 a few days ago, and I'm still doing it. And I was looking back, and I was like, oh my god, the PS4 just sucks. Like, the PS4 copy just sucks. I know it's a reboot and all, but first off, one thing that actually got me so disappointed in that game, this is an exact line from the game.
Oh god.
You did it! You beat it! Here's your holo, guys. Do me a favor. When you use it, post your thoughts on the social medias. The kids love their social medias. Hashtag Gadgetron. I hated that line so much. That's the one thing I did not like. It's like, I thought it was better for him to immediately, like, give Ratchet, you know, a little bit of screen time for a commercial. I think that's better than saying, oh, hey, just put this kind of tag right on our freaking social media. I hate on how they pretty much went that forward into, this generation. That was the first thing I was disappointed about. And then, I saw Angry Joe, a YouTuber who pretty much does like a whole bunch of game reviews, movie reviews, and all that kind of stuff. He actually saw the movie and played the game. He said that the game was good, and that the movie was pretty much the exact same thing like the game. The cutscenes were exactly the same. So pretty much it's like, first off, it's like, I like how back then Skid McMarch was pretty much like one of those self-profiting, like he was pretty much one of those like, yeah, I can care about myself type of people in the first game, and then in the new one they made him into a idiot.
Yeah, which is...
who turns into like the regular vlogger.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Blockwash, Skid McMarch here. Your nephew. Oh God.
Yeah, it's not a fun experience.
It's just...
Anyway.
Onto your thing. What ruined the series? What kind of thing ruined that series for you?
For me, actually, I would have to go into detail about it.
Kind of like
about
how I
the
did.
whole series.
Kind of like how I did.
Well, not really the whole series, but more the movie and how it could have been better, but more...
Was it that new Pokemon movie?
No, actually. It was actually... trying to remember. I can't remember the name. Oh, wait.
Was it an anime?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Figures. Something you would pick would have a hard name in it.
No, it's not really a hard name. Oh. It was Naruto, actually.
Oh,
They
God.
had a movie that killed it for me. Not really killed it, but more it burdened the franchise, in my opinion.
Okay, now... So what did they do in this movie?
It was... Now, mind you, they had some pretty funny shit. Like, they had some pretty funny lines, everything. But it was actually with Demon Priestess. Like, I believe it was the third movie of Shippuden, which is after the first airing of Naruto. Like the sequel after Naruto. So, anyway, Naruto and the team have to go and stop a demon sorcerer from helping a demon escape from hell or whatever. And they have to seal it by the priestess in Demon Country, which is the only person that can seal it. So anyway, they go through the whole series, the whole movie. It's just, you can tell it's gonna happen. I mean,
So pretty much they give it obvious that they're gonna beat this thing.
oh, well, not really obvious, but I mean, the past two are pretty much the same damn concept. Or maybe that was just the first one? Shit, I can't remember half of it. There's like 8 movies, but...
Okay, if you really...
Listen, I'm not done. Now, the one line, the whole one conversation that had me laughing my butt off, though, was at the exact end, where Naruto is dense as a brick. No, not even brick. Dense as adamantium on Wolverine.
Oh, God.
The priestess asks him to help pass on her powers to the next generation. Now, when a priestess says that, what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, God.
Yeah, he says yes to father her kid.
Oh, God.
And does not even know it. Like, he is that effing dense. Now, mind you, it's hilarious how long he can go without seeing a crush that's been stalking him. And he's supposed to be able to sneak around a village in broad daylight and kill Meat Orange.
So, here's another thing.
He's an idiot. He's a genius on improvisational battles tactics.
So pretty much he's like Goku in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, not even that. I mean, he's worse when it comes to... No, actually, Goku is denser than Naruto.
Hey,
Uh,
hang on. Say that line.
which one?
Last one.
Peanut butter?
Jelly, peanut butter 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 jelly with a baseball bat.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Hey, I told you to do it, and you did it. So
I
you
didn't know you were gonna do that.
should have known that.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all two are gonna get very well with each other. Great.
Anyway, so if you want to do that, freaking, I will admit, I've actually, like I said, I've seen Super, and oh my god, dude, they made him just as dense as he was in the original Dragon Ball when he was a teenager.
Which is hilarious because he thought marriage was food.
No, freaking,
I think Naruto.
no,
knew
freaking,
it
this is worse. This is worse. So apparently,
Oh god, he made it worse. They made it worse? Oh shit.
yeah. So freaking, apparently,
He's gonna get killed with that.
So apparently, he can turn Super Saiyan Blue and use Kaioken. And his power, and because of that, his ki was on the fritz. He kept trying to use his instant transmission.
And ended up in bathhouses. If that's how
No,
that
no, no,
happened,
he-
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
He ended up in Bulma's bathroom while she was about ready to take a shower. Oh, but that's not even the worst of it.
That poor guy.
Yeah, freaking. So Bulma was ready with the defenses, and Vegeta comes in, and he's like, "What?"
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
Hang on, but listen to this. Listen to this. He was like, okay, what are you doing here? Hey, I'm not here to see your wife sagging boobs. And then he's about ready to punch
Hey.
him.
Creative.
Wait, what?
I think he's either talking about the posters or... Because there was just a little thing out.
Yeah, it's this. Oh, that if it's the posters, then yeah, freaking like
Google Images.
yeah, we looked at Google Images. This is Ice Dragon, and he said skull with flames.
It's not really a skull, it's now like a dragon with flames because it's cropped out. Thank you.
What the heck? What's that?
That's actually pretty cool.
What did you do?
I did not do anything, that's all him.
How did that happen?
I think he's hitting something, and then it's liking it. I think he's watching it from his own PS4.
If that's actually how that's working out, that is so cool. I've never seen that mechanic before.
What's up with the tagline?
What do you mean?
Ucha.
It's supposed to be babucha, but for some odd reason it
Categorizes that as a curse word.
hard shell peanut butter.
What is that?
I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, so mother, what is this?
It's like trying to see a cat play with a toy, but it can't get it at all.
I hate you.
Oh, I'm not that bad.
Anyway, so yeah, freaking. It gets even worse. So freaking one time, freaking Jago and Bulma were asking this like.
Just ignore it.
Yes, I will. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so. Oh!
Oh, I see. It's
They're-
comments.
They're emojis!
Huh.
They're emojis! I get it now. So whenever that button shows up like this, it means he's putting an emoji on the screen and he's saying a comment. I get it now.
Oh.
That's awesome. I didn't know that
Y'all are
was.
laughing at us because we did not get that.
See, there it is. That's a funny one.
Anyway.
But yeah, so Jago and Bulma get done talking to this weird person who knows everything.
Baba?
Not Baba. This is from someone like somewhere out in the universe.
Oh.
And guess what?
All-knowing eye.
And so freaking as soon as Jaco leaves, you know, Goku's like, so Jaco told us something weird. Oh yeah? What's that? He said something about your tits were sagging? And then you just see anger in her face, and then she's just screaming down in the air, Jaco! You see what I'm saying though? He pretty much they reverted him back into like his retarded self. But he's still a battle strategist.
Yeah, it's the same with either Luffy with One Piece, Naruto, and Naruto.
I
find it funny that they name it that.
I just don't understand why they would do that, though. It's like,
Ichigo's PMSing on Bleach. Not gonna lie, I do like Bleach, but it's gotten worse.
oh, I just don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to put that kind of thing back. But that's up to them. Darn my cat-like personalities.
You're the cat, I'm the dog.
So that would make you my pet.
Nah, you're just a pussy though.
Nah.
Yeah, you have nowhere to go.
So wait, wouldn't that mean that you and I are both technically part of the same being?
Cat dog?
No.
I mean,
That would just make you the whole entire body while I'm the reproductive organ.
why are you the Hey, I would feel the pleasure. You would just be there.
You're terrible. First off,
We are getting way off track, and we're gonna have to put this on now. I'm sure.
I don't think it even matters anymore.
I don't know if it does or not at this point in time. I mean, it could. I mean,
For the record, we're both random weirdos. Mostly this guy, though. He reads a lot of manga. I don't.
Yeah, but then again, you play more
What are you talking
and
about?
watch more YouTube.
Okay, what kind of weird games do you...
Ratchet and Clank counts as one technically.
How is that? That is not a weird game. That's pretty much like a... That's pretty much just a game.
I mean, in my opinion, a cat furry with a robot. First off, it is pretty cool.
That's like a sci-fi thing, dude. It's not really considered weird. It's just a style. I mean, take a
It
look
sucks how we can't get
at... Chances are, I think he actually has, but they'd probably show that, like... They probably wouldn't show that, though.
I mean, he has like what? About 18 different potential ones that he could go for?
4.
4? Seriously?
Angela Cross,
The mermaid chick.
Sasha, Hydro Girl, and Talon.
Naruto's a lot. He only gets with one in the whole series.
Honestly, I think he has a strong connection with Talon more.
Definitely Talon, dude.
Yeah, because Angela was only once, Sasha was twice, Hydro Girl was once.
And it was like what? Just a video recording saying come visit her?
No, like, she was on a communicator and they were on their way to Aquados.
Yeah, like I said. Saying to come visit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a day. Earwax. Alright, I think we should end this off with, like, at least one more topic to try to talk about.
Alright, so...
By the way, the thing...
Oh, if we were to be reincarnated into an MMORPG, one all-powerful ability, like control all types of fire, that kind of thing. What would you pick?
DCU Light.
What?
Yeah!
What's that?
You don't know what DCU is?
I'm not that much into technological things.
DC Universe Online, and pretty much you can have the powers of a green or yellow lantern. Dude, their freaking powers are freaking strong. Especially one of the most common super abilities that you can get, the claws. Keep using those, and you'll always want to fight.
Missing someone?
I'm getting her.
Okay, for mine, I would pick,
Well, it's either that or Neverwinter. You never seen Neverwinter?
no, I have not. You have to, I have seen it on this thing, on your home thing.
Neverwinter is pretty much like a medieval type game too.
Oh, I would want to try that out then.
It's pretty fun.
But anyway, for me, it's to have one all-powerful ability. It's actually, it would actually be like eye illusions, or like any kind of illusion. Think about it. you raise up a hand and you can be here, but technically you would be over here. Multiple illusion helps, I mean, when you think about it. So I'd pretty much be like the whole hide in plain sight kind of person.
Weirdo. Alright, so I think I actually have one more thing that we can end this off on.
What's that?
I don't think you've seen them all though, but which infamous super ability would you want?
Oh, ice. No. Is there a fire one?
Yeah, that's Nyx's.
I want fire. And I know what you're gonna pick.
Yeah, which one?
Ice.
Wrong.
Brick.
Nope. There is no brick in Infamous.
Oh yeah, that's right. The light one?
No.
Shadow one?
Where are you getting this crap from?
From any of the games. The smoke one?
No.
The neon one?
Yes.
Technically that's a light.
Not really.
Oh, whatever.
I love Radiant Swarm, dude. It's so freaking cool.
Yeah. I
So,
prefer fire one.
so you rather prefer Bionic Leech?
I prefer more along the lines of being able to ignite it at will.
See, that's,
Think about it.
that's not what she does, though. Bionic Leech pretty much gathers all opponents in a force field around you and steals all their life force.
Hopefully on pinch if they're bad.
See? Radiant Swarm is better for me.
You collect all the electricity in the air.
No. See, what Radiant Swarm does is that you're up in the... It pretty much causes a giant shockwave that causes all opponents to float up in the air. You go like this. Your hands are firing out multiple pieces of neon beams. You hit the ground, and anyone caught in those beams will be subjected into either death or immediate capture. And it goes into a good distance all around you. It's very useful and very handy.
Nice.
You've also got Cole's Lightning Storm. You got Eugene's Angel Swarming. You got the Comet Missile, I believe. Something like that.
Oh, nice.
Too bad Augustine didn't have one. I was so disappointed on that one.
Well, anyway, I think that's a good stopping point. We've been at this for almost an hour.
Who cares? It was fun. And just to prove that we are actually at the end of this, we'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Heart and Shell, for making me lose my nuts. Literally!
And thank you, Kakashi Sensei.
Yeah, thanks
It's
to...
nice to know any person who summons selects Naruto and the originals. That first come on.
Yeah, we'd like to thank everyone who actually joined in on this chat to help us out. And if you guys want to, leave a message, leave a comment on my video right after. If you guys want to see a Q&A with me, like if you guys want to do a Q&A with me, I'd be perfectly happy. I would invite this guy over, but it all depends on his schedule because he's doing classes and all that kind of stuff, and I'm working, so we'll see how it goes. So if you guys want a Q&A with just me alone, or with the both of us next time,
Or debates.
or more debates,
Those would be helpful.
well, here's the thing. Leave a comment if you want us to do a debate, and with that comment, we want you guys to have a topic for us, that way we can get it ready for next time. But if you guys just want a regular Q&A, put in the comment, put a question in the comment below. In the meantime, we'll catch you guys later.